Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Major Level Entertainment. I am your host and owner of the channel, your boy Big Major. You know what I'm talking about? And today we're going to talk about the Warriors versus our Lakers. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. First of all, if you're new coming into the channel, please hit that like button. And if you want to go ahead and subscribe, well, go ahead and subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? It is highly and greatly appreciated. Um, I know that it's a pretty busy day for a lot of people, so I don't expect a lot of people to get on. But if you're not up here to view me live, then you can always go back and play back the show, and then you can listen into the show then and there. So please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button when you're coming in and you're new to the channel. We're going to go ahead and get off into it. Shout out to the 4 viewers watching me right now. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. So, as we know, yesterday, our Lakers lost to the Warriors 123-116. The game was actually a little closer than what the number said, what the end result of the number said. There he is, my damn cousin already. To what do I owe the honor? You know what I'm talking about? It's very, very rare that I get family member in here so early. So I got to go ahead and give it up to you know who, my guy, your guy, our guy, Goat James. That's Chris, for those of y'all that really don't know. And for those of y'all that really don't know, it's my goddamn cousin on my mama's side of the family. Y'all, shout out to my cousin, man. Thanks for showing up, bro. Thanks for showing up. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Oh, I got another family member. To what do I owe the honor? It must be Christmas. You know what I'm talking about? Laker Girl is in the building. Please go sub to Laker Girl's channel and go over there and like the content. She hasn't put any new videos up, but go over there and check out some of the content that she already has over there. I'll be over there sometimes. I cook, you know what I'm saying? I does what I does. You know what I'm talking about? Says salute, bro. Hit that like button if you are new, and subscribe if you already haven't. That's right. Thank you, Laker Girl. Thank y'all for showing up. So let's go ahead and get off into it, man. Without further ado, because I want to talk about some other things in reference to the Warriors game, and then also the upcoming game that we have coming on tonight. So let's go ahead and get off into it. Um, Trolley Bandwagon Alliance. Oh no, excuse me. The bandwagon is in the building. The bandwagon. He said there are a lot of fraud fans out there of the team they support. Just be a bandwagon like me. Yeah, I'm gonna get into that too. I'm gonna get into that too. I'm tired of seeing what I'm seeing. You know what I'm talking about? So let's go ahead and check it out. So we got the Warriors shooting 48% yesterday. You know what I'm talking about? The Warriors shooting 48% yesterday to our 45%. Unacceptable, y'all. I mean, they didn't shoot that much better, but it's still unacceptable. They shot 45% from the three to our 38% from the three. We didn't do too bad, but we could have did better. We shot 87% from the free throw. They shot 84% from the free throw. That's good. Keep that up. We got 39 rebounds. They got 46 rebounds. That is unacceptable, y'all. We got too many tall motherfuckers on the team where they shouldn't have out rebounded us like that. Okay. So where we at? We had 23 assists to their 30 assists. Now we got Luka Doncic and LeBron on the team. Those two dudes alone should have got 30 assists. You know what I'm talking about? We got to do better than that. We both tied in steals at 5 apiece. We got 3 blocks. They got 2 blocks. They had 13 turnovers and we had 8 turnovers. That's good. We kept the turnovers low, but they still beat us. We should have won this game, y'all, and we could have won this game if not for stupid, boneheaded mistakes early on, and also players that needed to step up, that should have stepped up. If it was just one other player that stepped up the way they were supposed to, we win this game. Okay, so let's go ahead and get off into the box scores of it all, and I'm gonna show you why we lost this game. And here's the thing, okay? Jimmy Butler, for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler, he gave them 36 minutes, 11 points. Moses Moody, 13 points, 29 minutes. Draymond Green, only 8 points, 34 minutes. Jonathan Kuminga, 18 points, 25 minutes. Quentin Post, 4 points, 15 minutes. Buddy Hield didn't do nothing. 0 points, 13 minutes. Guy Santos, 2 points, 11 minutes. Kevon Looney, 2 points, 8 minutes. Now, this is where you get to the big guys. Brandon Podziemski, he gave him 28 points in 36 minutes. And then Steph Curry, he gave them 37 points in 34 minutes. Now, I expect Steph Curry to go off the way that they go off. I expect that to happen. But an 11-point per game average guy and Brandon Podziemski, that is unacceptable. Not even Jimmy Butler you would think he would be the secondary option or whatever the case may be, or whatever the case. You would think he'd step up and do what he do. We shut him down pretty much. He didn't really do much of anything. He only shot the ball 7 times. You know what I'm saying? And he shot 2 threes. So altogether, he shot the ball 9 times. And out of those 9 times, he made 5 shots. So there's just no way that we should have lost to these guys. There's just no way Draymond should be shooting 50% from the 3. There's no way Podziemski should be shooting 80% from the 3. There's just no freaking way, y'all. We got to do better than that against dudes that we normally would otherwise beat. Even without a center like AD, whatever the case may be, we still should have won that game. Unacceptable. And here's why we lost by only 7 points. And we could have won that game. Even if it was a barely win, we still could have won that game. And here's why we could have won that game. Let's go ahead and get off to the Lakers box scores of it all. Here it goes. All right. Start from the bottom. We got Jared Vanderbilt giving us 2 points, 13 minutes. Okay. Jordan Goodwin, 0 points, 14 minutes. If Jordan Goodwin gives us 5-6 points, that's already something there. If Jared Vanderbilt adds another 2 points on, well, that's already 7 points right there. Gabe Vincent only gave us 3 points in 17 minutes. Let's say he gave us 5 points. Where to go? Another 19 points right there. And then Dorian Finney-Smith only gave us 2 points in 29 minutes. Unacceptable. He shot 1 of 6 from the field and 0 of 5 from the 3-point line. Unacceptable. If Dorian Finney-Smith gives us 7 points, adding on to the 2 points, that's 7. That's 5 more points. That's 9. That's 7. That's 12. That's another 12 points. So if he does that, we already got 12 points, more than anybody else. Okay, boom. Austin Reeves. So Austin Reeves. Jackson Hayes. He gave us 2 points in 15 minutes. Jackson Hayes only played 15 minutes, y'all. I do believe he should be playing more minutes, but I think they're saving Jackson Hayes for something more in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely should be playing more minutes, man. You know what I'm talking about? Especially if he's starting. He should be playing more minutes. I believe that that's going to change as time goes on. Okay. Rui did his thing. Rui hit above his average. He hit 24 points in 34 minutes. Austin Reeves hit above his average. He did 31 points in 40 minutes. Luka hit below his average. He did 38 minutes, 19 points. And LeBron, of course, hit above his average with 33 points in 40 minutes to lead all scorers on the Lakers team. Now, LeBron was very, 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 very efficient yesterday. And here's his whole stat line. He shot 10 of 15 from the field. Very, very efficient. He shot 5 of 8 from the 3. Very efficient. That's over 50%. He shot 8 of 9 from the free throw. He gave you 5 rebounds and he gave you 9 assists. Very efficient night. Rui Hachimura even had an efficient night. He gave you 6 rebounds, 3 assists. He shot 3 or 4 from the field. He shot 50% from the 3-point line, which is 3 out of 6, and he went 9 of 15 from the field goal. That's well above 50%. Austin Reeves had a pretty efficient night. He shot 10 of 20, 10 shots. He made 10 shots out of 20 shots from the field goal. That's 50%, as we know. He shot 9 of 16, 9 of 16 from the 3. That's a little bit above 50%. That's pretty good. 2 or 3 from the free throw. He had 6 rebounds and 3 assists for 31 points. Luka didn't have an efficient night. He didn't have a very efficient 19. 0-6 from the 3. Luka needs to stop taking ill-advised 3. He is not a 3-point shooter. I understand shooting it till you get your rhythm back. But if it's not falling after the first 2 or 3, I would elect to start driving the ball in. Get closer to a midi, go in and do your little slow, the little step he do, little step in thing he do where he gets close and bodies people in. Luka's very strong for his size. A lot of people, think he's like some flabby, fat dude, but the dude is pretty strong. He's a solid guy. Use your body to burrow down in there on people and then get a closer shot. You know what I'm saying? Work them fouls. Get those fouls. You good at that. You know what I'm saying? Get to that free throw line. Like you're supposed to. He went 7-7 from the free throw line, so that's pretty good. He got most of his points, a good majority of his points from the free throw line. He shot 6 of 17. That's a little bit below 50%. That's not bad, but it's unacceptable for somebody like Luka. So, because we didn't get any real production out of Gabe Vincent, real production out of Jordan Goodwin, real production out of Dorian Finney-Smith, and we didn't get Jackson Hayes for long enough, those three guys alone, either one of those guys alone could have made up the 7 points that we lost. And then if we had another guy on there, we could have got more than 7 points that would have took to win the game. There's no way Brandon Podzinski should have been the second guy on the team to score like that. So that's unacceptable. But the good news is, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday showed me what I know and what y'all already know. You know what that is? They cannot and will not beat us in a 7-game series. That's what I want to get to next. A lot of you fans is worried, not you guys, but a lot of fans that I'm hearing out here, Laker fans, is worried about this game yesterday. Oh man, if they beat us here, we're afraid for the playoffs. Why the fuck are you afraid of the Warriors? They can't beat us in the playoffs. In a 7-game, do you think that Dorian Finney-Smith, who's been to the playoffs before, you think he's going to shoot 1 for 6 every night? You think he's going to shoot 0 for 5? Remember, he was hot the other night. You think he'll shoot 0 for 5 from the 3? You think Luka go 0 for 6 from the 3? 6 of 17 from the field? Do you think Austin Reeves ain't going to step up, who's now been battle-tested in the playoffs himself? Do you think Rui's not going to step up, who's now been battle-tested in the playoffs himself? Do you think LeBron is not going to continue to do what he does like he's always done throughout the history of his career? But this is the fucking Warriors. They can't beat us in the 7-game series no more than the man in the moon, no more than Neil Armstrong landed on top of the moon, bro. Like, stop fucking worrying every goddamn time we lose a motherfucking game and then breathe a sigh of relief when we win. Stop. I'm trying to be patient. I'm like, goddamn, like, why motherfuckers are always crying when we losing? Hell, we could be in the middle of the game losing. We lose by 5 points. Oh man, we're gonna lose. Like, keep that bad mojo away from me. Like, don't, because we end up losing the motherfucking game. I'm like, nope. Come on, keep pushing through. We got it. It's only the second quarter. Let's do it. We're only down by 5. How many times have I seen? Have you seen? Have we all seen the Lakers come back, or hell, any team for that matter, come back from a large deficit and end up winning the game? Did we not do that against the Clippers? With what was it, last year? We was down by 19 points. LeBron rallied back by himself and beat those motherfuckers by 8 or 9 or 10. It can happen, y'all. It's like I said yesterday on Lil Bro channel. I said, I've been so battle tested as a Laker fan, nothing scares me. Now, I do understand that it's going to take a while for a lot of fans to get like that. There's not a lot of fans walking around here that's still fans after 40 years of a team, after 30 years of a team. But I suffice that to say, ladies and gentlemen, I have seen it all. Your big bro has seen it the fuck all. It does not scare me anymore. I don't care who's standing in front of us, bro. It could be a team full of creative players. It could be Jesus and his 12 disciples, or Jesus at starting point guard and Peter at power forward. I don't give a fuck. Whoever stands in front of us, I'm always going to believe that we can beat them. Now, more often than not, we do. Sometimes we don't. But you keep pushing forward, next game mentality. That's the way it is. Next game mentality. You got to have that everywhere in life you go, y'all. You got to have a next situation mentality. If you lose a fight, next, live to fight another day. If you lose a game, next, go work on something that you might have missed the last game to get better. You know what I'm saying? If you cooking and you fuck up on the recipe, do it again. And do it again. And do it again. This time, don't put too much salt. Don't put too much sugar. Don't add too much butter. You got to do things to tweak yourself, to make yourself better. And that's what this team has to do. We have all the capabilities and the tools to make ourselves better. We just got to get out there and do it. Stop shooting so many motherfucking threes and start to drive that son of a bitch in there. It's that simple. Let me go ahead and read the chat. I know y'all been talking and I've been up here. Live from the 504. Welcome to the show, man. He said salute, Major, and everybody in the chat. Laker Girl said salute at the bandwagon, brother. Go James, my cousin said, 504 salute family. He says, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That's what my cousin said, man. I think y'all better listen to him. If y'all ain't gonna listen to anybody else, if you ain't gonna listen to me, you should certainly listen to him, as he's bigger than I am. You know what I'm talking about? Go James says 16 threes is insane for Reeves. 16, man, it is, bro. And I'm glad he made the majority of those motherfuckers. He made 9 out of 16. That's a little bit over 50%. I'm glad he did, bro, because that doesn't always happen. You and I both know that. You know what I'm saying? Dude made 9 threes. Bandwagon said 9, bro. There he is. My cousin, African Gamer, said, Uncle, remember what I said? If everyone just shows up, we should win. Everyone didn't show up, and we almost. Yes, that's right. See, that's what I'm saying. The game was closer than the 123 to 116. That right there should scare the Warriors more than it scares us. They should have, really blew us off the floor. Because Luka didn't really show up like that. He had to struggle to get 19 points. That was a struggle 19. We had LeBron, Rui Hachimura, and Austin Reeves for the most part to really show up. And that's it. Nobody on the bench. The bench only had, 7 points? That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. The Warriors should have blew us off the fucking floor. Not blew us off the floor, but they should have beat us more convincingly, I should say. You know what I'm talking about? African Gamer says, if everyone shows up and do their averages, we should win at least the game, or at least the game will be close. That's exactly what I said, bro. And that lets me know, AG, that in the playoffs, they will be relying heavily on Steph Curry to shoot those threes, to shoot them back into the game or to keep them in the game, bro. They cannot beat us, man. That's the bottom fucking line. I am not worried about the goddamn Warriors, man. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump over to the standings now. The standings, my favorite part of the show. And the standings says that right now we're the fourth seed. We're back at the fourth seed. We're going back and forth. Now, here's a good thing. The good thing is the Nuggets lost. Now, I was not expecting the Nuggets to lose to the Spurs, but they did. But this go to show you this is an any given Sunday type style scenario. There's no way that they should have lost to the Spurs yesterday, and we should have lost to the Warriors yesterday. Right now, the Nuggets is riding a 2-game losing streak. And right now, we're 46-30. They're 47-30. Now, here's the thing. The Warriors are coming off of we have a back-to-back. We should be tired, but we should beat the Pacers. Not the Pacers, excuse me. We should beat the Pelicans today. We should beat them today. Now, because we're the Lakers, I'm not going to hold off hope that that's going to happen, but I'm just saying we should beat them. Now, here's what's interesting. Here's what's interesting. The Warriors play the Nuggets tonight. Guess who I want to win that game? I actually want the Nuggets to win, and here's why I want the Nuggets to win. If the Nuggets win, that pushes the Warriors further away from us. I don't want the Warriors that close up on us like that. Even though I'm not worried about them in the playoffs, I just don't want them that close. So if the Warriors lose, they'll be 45-32. The Nuggets will be 48-30. And if we win today, we'll be 47-30. So we'll still be a half a game behind the Nuggets, but the Warriors will be 2 games behind us. So I want them to lose the game. I want them to lose tonight's game against the Nuggets, if that makes any sense, y'all. The Nuggets are going to be where they're going to be. I don't think that they care either about 3rd or 4th place or whatever the case may be. And I want us to be where we need to be. Right now, we got 6 more games left to play, y'all. We are 76 games in. That means we have 6 games left. Remember, I told y'all, with 6 games left, we need 4 games to get to 50 wins. If we win tonight, we will hit that 47 win mark that we had last year. Now, remember, I said I want to go over that because then that's going to prove. Well, JJ Redick, I believe he's already proven that he's a better coach than Ham just by the strength that he's a rookie and he can get us to 47 wins. Let's say we end the season with 47 wins. I don't think that would be the case. Well, let's say we just end with 47 wins. We go 47-35 like we did last year. I still think he's a better coach than Ham just on the strength that it's his first year. He gave us 47 wins in his first year. But I do believe that with 6 more wins left, we can at least at the very least get 48, 49 wins. 50 wins, if we plan the way that we plan and nobody's really stepping up except for the main guys, we might not make it to 50 wins. I'm just going to be realistic with you. But in 6 games we have left to go, it's a possibility that we could still get there. You know what I'm talking about? We'd have to go 4-2 in order for us to win 50 games with 32 losses. Now, it starts tonight. Let's go and get up to the last 6 games we have. We got the Pelicans tonight. We got the Thunder on the 6th. We got the Thunder again on the 8th. That's 3 games. We have the Mavericks. That's game 4. We have the Rockets at home again, 5, and the Trailblazers number 6. Now, here's what I think, and this is my realistic, honest opinion. If we beat the Pelicans tonight, that's 1 game down. Okay? Then we got 5 games left. I do believe that we're going to split the Thunder. I think we can beat the Thunder twice. I got a feeling we might shock the world and beat these motherfuckers twice. And if we do, I'm really going to talk shit. But let's just be, just for the sake of all fairness, for all intents and purposes, I believe we split with the Thunder. So if we play them on April the 6th or April the 8th, whichever one of those games, we will split them. I believe we're 2-1 at that point. So we play the Pelicans tonight, we win 1. We play the Thunder on Sunday. Let's say we lose that one. Okay, so now we're 1-1. And then we play them again on Tuesday, April 8th. We beat them. So now we're 2-1. Okay, so that would leave us with 3 games left. We play the dangerous, not out of it yet, Mavericks. AD just came off a monstrous performance. I'm not surprised. Y'all shouldn't be surprised either. AD came off a monstrous performance of 34 points. He had five blocks. I mean, we're going to talk about that in a second too. But I still think the Mavericks don't have enough firepower to really beat us. But we better hope Max Christie don't go off. We better hope Thompson don't go off. Kyrie's not out there. But we better hope AD don't go stupid and have a dumbass night like 50 points and like 10 blocks and 35 rebounds. Like, we're going to talk about that in a minute. Let me get to the Rockets. Okay, so the Mavericks game, I think we should beat them. That'll put us at 3-1 now. The Rockets against us at our house, I think we've already proven that we can beat them, even though it was close. I'm going to give us 4-1. And then the Trailblazers, we should beat them to 5. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very, very possible that we go 5-1 over this stretch. It's very, very possible that we go 5-1. Is it probable? No. Is it possible? Yes. It's also possible that we can go 3-3. Is it possible? Yes. Is it probable? No. We can also go 4-2. Is it possible? Yes. Is it probable? Maybe. I'm kind of flimsy on that one. So that's where I'm at with it right now. All right. Let's see what we got down here. There he is, H. Davis, my damn nephew and sniper of the channel, y'all. If y'all don't know who H. Davis is, you know what I'm saying? He's one of my premier snipers on the channel. You just never know which side he's on. You know what I'm talking about? If I just snap my fingers, you already gone. So don't even try to look for this roof. Don't look on that roof. H. Davis, nobody knows where he is. Hell, sometimes I don't even know where he at. So just be careful when you're stepping in here. You know what I'm talking about? Steve Goshu. There goes my guy. He says, Major. He screamed my name. Pause. Yeah. Major. What's up, man? I see you, Steve Goshu. You know what I'm talking about? All capital letters. He said, salute, fam. I'm talking about, yeah, Major, I'm getting tired of these crying. You know what? I'm about to read this shit. And I'm going to put some extra inflections on it. Steve Goshu says, yeah, Major, I'm getting tired of these crying motherfuckers over losing, bro. It's the last 6 games. We just need the Lakers to play good motherfucking basketball and get it to the motherfucking playoffs and get in gear for the motherfucking playoffs. That's what he said. He didn't say motherfucking. That's me putting the shit in to make it sound, just for extra added effect. You know what I mean? Said nobody in the goddamn West scares me at all. Not even the Warriors, excuse me. Said we got the Pelicans tonight. This should be an easy motherfucking win. That's what he says. You understand what I'm talking about? My cousin laughing at me again. Go James, he laughing at your boy. You know what I'm talking about? Steve Goshu says, yeah, the motherfucking Warriors should have blew us the fuck out, bro. We played horrible yesterday, and yet we still was close to clapping their ass. That's what Steve Goshu said. Shout out to Steve Goshu, man. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna call him Steve Goshu L. Jackson. The way he said motherfucker like that, just throwing motherfuckers all across the screen. You know what I'm talking about? So, but yeah, that's where we at with it, man. Now let's go back to the Mavericks right quick. Let's go back to the Mavericks right quick. See, bro, here's the thing. I'm never gonna sleep on AD, man. That's what I had to go up on Lil Bro channel yesterday and let niggas know. Yeah, we got the Mavericks, and of course, motherfuckers that don't like AD is like, oh man, AD. Oh, okay, listen. I'm a Laker fan, right? So I'm always gonna believe that my team is gonna beat any team. But let's say I hate a certain motherfucker, right? Or don't like them for whatever fucking reason. I am not a fool. There's one thing to not like somebody, but you don't want to be naive about it. I know some people don't like AD up, you know, that in the family. Some people don't like AD. I love AD, still do. I wish we had him here. Hell, if we had AD yesterday, we would not have fucking lost to the Warriors. That's for goddamn sure. You know what I'm talking about? Because ain't nobody on their team could stop him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, AD is now an op. All this shit we talk about this dude, well, not we, all the shit some Laker fans talk about him, be very, very careful. You better be afraid of AD. Because there were so many teams that had where the players couldn't stop this dude. Now we're one of those teams. We ain't got nobody. Jackson Hayes can't stop AD. And you better hope that he's a little hobbled, because if he's not, AD is going to go fucking crazy on our whatever bigs we have. You can put LeBron on him, Rui, Vando. It's going to be a hard out stopping AD, man. He going to get to what he needs to get to. And I'm telling you, if we ain't careful, he going to grill us. We still may win the game, but AD is very, very liable and capable enough to go off for 35 plus points and get over 10 rebounds and get 7 or 8 blocks a game. He can do that. And he can steal the ball too. Stop sleeping on AD because you don't like him. I'm telling you right now. Now, I'm not afraid of anybody, but this is one of those dudes you cannot take lightly. I know niggas like to call him Mr. Glass and this and this and that. I'm not taking AD lightly at all. This is a motherfucking D. You saw what he did for us when he did it for us. I know people are like, oh, he don't do anything in the fourth quarter. Man, so fucking what? If this motherfucker is scoring 35 points, does it matter which quarters he got it in? Before he went down with Dallas, his first game with Dallas, didn't he have like 26 points in the first half? And if I would have liked to say that if he'd have kept playing the game and he didn't go out with the injury, he'd have had over 40 points throughout the whole game. Listen, I don't care if a motherfucker score 40 points in 3 quarters, I don't give a shit what he don't do in the fourth quarter. Everybody else needs to step the fuck up. AD is a dangerous individual. And I wish to Christ we had him right now. Because we're going to need AD-like performances from, if Jackson Hayes can't do it, we're going to need AD-like performances from a mixture of people. Jackson Hayes, Jordan Goodwin, everybody's going to have to step up and make up the points AD would have gave us. I'm just saying, y'all. We ain't got no rim protection. Motherfuckers is just fucking dilly-dallying into the fucking paint and shoot floaters and shit. You know how many floaters the fucking Warriors shot yesterday? That shit would not be happening if AD was down there, because shit would be getting sent to the realm of shadows. You understand what I'm saying? So, Bandwagon says, oh my God. Steve Goshu said the Nuggets play the Warriors tonight. Yes, I'm going for the Nuggets. I want the Nuggets to actually win that game for reasons that I've already discussed. We play the Pelicans tonight. And then Bandwagon says, by God, he was broken in half. My God. God is my witness. What a slobber knocker. Yep, facts. Steve Goshu says makes perfect sense. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's not take AD lightly, man. I'm just saying that. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna win the game, but let's not take him lightly. And don't be surprised that he goes off that game. Now, here's going to be our dark horse. If AD goes off in that game against us, let's see what Luka does against them. That's going to be our determining factor. AD goes off against us. What does Luka do against his team? He's more matter that he left than AD. He's more matter that the team did what they did to him. That AD is mad than what we did to him. AD at least got the championship with us. Everything was amicable. The fans was, he still got fans here. Whatever, people still love him. And he was cool being a part of the Lakers the way he was. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a franchise guy or anything like that. But Luka, it's like they came in and they pulled Luka and his family out of their home and said, go live on the street. So that's why Luka felt betrayed and super hurt. I mean, he's the franchise, the number one guy of that fucking team. And y'all come and tell me in the middle of the night, y'all pulling me out my home. Nigga, I ain't even got a chance to put my pants on. Y'all pulling me out on the street 2 o'clock in the morning in my drawers. That's what the Mavericks did to Luka, yo. And now they're going to pay for it come April 9th. Goat James says we need more than 6 points from the bench. More than 6 points. Or the starters got to be on fully automatic tonight for this win. Facts. And you know what, Cuzzo? I want them to treat the Pelicans as if they're treating, another playoff contention team. I want them to beat the fuck out of the Pelicans. Don't pull your foot off their neck. Beat the fuck out of them. And here's what I'll do. I'll actually sit LeBron down this game, yo. Here going on out. Teams like this we should beat. Sit LeBron down. You know why I sit LeBron down? Because we're gonna need him to play the Thunder. At least one of those games. I'll play the Thunder one of those games and sit him down one game. I'm sitting LeBron down, let him get rest for the playoffs, bro. He don't need to be playing. I want him to play against the Mavericks. I want him to sit down one of the games against the Spurs, and I want him to sit down the last game of the season against the Trailblazers, bro. There's no reason for us to play him out there. No reason. So that's where I'm at with it. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. You know what? I was gonna say that. That's Jim Ross. He be like, "By God," I wish I could. I had to get his inflection in his voice. You know what I'm saying? He always say, "By God," you know what I'm saying? By God. Dang! Stone Cold. Steve Go Shoot. He says, "Yeah, I want to see us versus the Thunder. Last game versus the Rockets. I say we rest everybody. Yeah. Let Bronny go out there and feast. You know what I'm saying, on Portland. Let him go out there. Let the guys out there. I say by that time we already established we're in the playoffs. We're firmly supplanted. We should be clinched at that point. Let's let the other players go out there and do their thing. Steve, go shoot. Not worried about AD. I think Luka going to cook Dallas and snap. He don't want them in the playoffs. Yeah, no facts. I'm looking to see a Luka revenge game. Me too, bro. He's gonna go crazy. Lakers all day. This team is inconsistent. Man, look. It comes with the territory of the game, but I'm not worried. Nobody up here is worried. And the bandwagon says, shut your hating ass up, LADD. LADD. You know what I'm talking about? Lad. You know what I'm talking about? Perfectly said, Steve, go shoot. Yeah, I'm not worried about nobody, man. We're gonna go in and do what needs to be done. We got 6 games to do it in. We're on par, or we're on schedule to get over 47 to hit the over 47 win mark that we had last year. And I believe we have 6 games to do it, and we can do it within those 6 games. That's what I believe. I believe we can still make it to 50 wins. But we can't lose no more than 2 for the rest of this stretch. And I do believe that on this stretch, we get the Pelicans starting tonight. That's 1. Once again, we get 1 of the Thunder game. That's 2. I believe we get the Mavericks game. That's 3. I believe we can beat the Rockets, depending on who we sit down. Let's say we don't beat them. That's 3-2. And let's say we come back and beat the Trailblazers. That's 4-2, y'all, to give us 50 wins and 32 on the season. So that's where I'm at with it. Lakers all day. DK needs to play more. He can help this team out. Yeah, it's going to be up to the coaches, man. But you know what? I'm not about to cry over spilled milk or what we could have did and should have did and this and that. The coach is going to get it together. And this lends credence to what I said a couple of days ago. In the playoffs, if JJ wants to get this team back on track and ready for the playoffs, he had better defer more, whether it be 40, 60, 40, or 55, 45, whatever. He better defer to his all-star cast of coaches in Nate McMillan and Scott Brooks. These are guys that already have been battle tested when it comes to the playoffs, y'all. That's what he should do. That's what he should do. It would behoove him to do that. You know? So that's where we at with it, y'all. Steve Goshu says, I know AD playing good, but Luka ready to spin on Dallas. Trust me, he want his get back. Yeah, man. Yeah. And the OKC games will be 1-1. I do believe that too. Yeah, I do believe Luka gonna get his get back, but see, AD's gonna get his too, man. Like I say, to preference it, I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm not afraid of AD or anybody, but we cannot sleep on this dude, man. We can't. You think this dude ain't gonna want to come and play his ass off? This is AD we're talking about. So let's not take them too lightly. It's like DJ said, man. Like you can't take anybody lightly. Not even the Pelicans tonight, because people just tend to get up when they come to us. They tend to come and play hard, whether they're in playoff contention or not. We're the Lakers. I've been a fan long enough to see this shit, bro. That's why I don't take nobody lightly. If the Lakers was playing a fucking third grade handicap squad, I'm still gonna be like, hey man, we could beat these guys. We should beat these guys. But there's a very possibility that dude over there on crutches, he might kill us from the paint. I don't underestimate nobody. I don't overestimate nobody. I always stand in the middle. This could happen this way. That could happen that way. I am a diehard fan, but I am not stupid. I'm not stupid, y'all. Y'all know it don't get no more dieharder than me. And if I'm telling y'all to be careful and watch where you tread, you should take my word as if it's coming out the Bible. Because I'm telling y'all that. And I'm diehard. It don't go, like I say, it don't go above me. I'm Shao Kahn of this shit. There's nobody above that. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, bro, when teams come out, they come to play us. We gotta be ready. We can spare Morris to the back. Go hit AD in the nuts. Hey, man. Hey, Morris, go back there, trip somebody up or something. Do something. Come on. Hey, playoffs is coming, y'all. Get ready. And if y'all think you're going to see performances like this from Luka, like we seen yesterday in the playoffs, y'all is crazy. LeBron is going to step up as he always does. Luka's going to get up there. The lights ain't too bright for him. And then ain't no telling who else is going to step up for this team. But I'm telling you right now, if we see the Warriors in the first round or any round, we're sending they motherfucking ass home. They better pray to Christ Jesus, God, Buddha, Allah, Hare Krishna, Anubis, Amun-Ra, and every other god that's known to mankind, whether it be Greek, Norse, or Abrahamic. Any god that you know about, they better pray to each and every last one of those motherfuckers. God, Thor, Odin, Galactus, any god you can think about, all the celestials you can think about, that they don't see us in the first motherfucking round. Period. Point blank, y'all. That's all I got to say about that matter. Get ready for the Pelicans tonight. You know what I'm saying? Go over there to Lil Bro's channel tonight. That's Lakers in 5. Go to Lakers in 5, man. Go over there and check it out. Like, share, subscribe to the content over there. You know what I'm saying? He does, the play-by-plays on the show. Then also they got the playback, whatever, where you can watch the game if you can't watch it anywhere else over there. Go subscribe to his other channel, his movie review and trailer channel, Mooch Entertainment. That's Mooch Entertainment. Big Lil Bro's not up here right now. And when she see that I went live, man, he gonna get mad at me. So I gotta get ready for that conversation. You know what I'm saying? He gonna chew my hair off. Man, you should have woke me up. Something, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, bro, man, I like to let you sleep. I don't like to bother you. I know you're gonna catch up with Big Bro later. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't worried about you. You know what I'm saying? I got other family members over here, you know what I'm saying, holding it down for your boy. So please go over there, like, share, subscribe to Lakers in 5. Go subscribe to Laker Girl 36, Lil Sis channel, man. Go do it now. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna send Lewis over there. And y'all know if I send Lewis over there, bro, it just won't be a pretty sight. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to everybody for showing up to this channel, man. Get ready for the game tonight. Let's go Lakers. Let's get that W for the Pelicans. This is the game we're supposed to win. That's going to put us at the 47-win mark that we were last year, and then we still have 5 more games left to get even further in the win column, y'all. So let's go ahead and do it. Shout out to everybody that showed up to the channel, man. Once again, if you're new to the channel, hit that like, share, and subscribe to this channel, y'all. It's greatly appreciated. Everything we do, man. We're climbing. I think I'm at 73 subscribers. Let's try to get to 100, man, by the summer. And if I do get to 100, what I say? I think I said if I get to 1,000 by the end of the summer, something like that, I will give away $500, man. And I mean that, though. So start telling everybody about it, man, for your chance to win 500 big smackaroonies by the end of the summer, man. Start telling friends and family members about the channel, man. Just sub. They ain't even got to come in and listen. Just sub. I want to see, an influx of subscribers coming into the channel. It really helps Major Level Entertainment out because we're doing big things over here in the coming months. All right. As I like to leave y'all always, man, peace and blessings to everybody that has come up to the channel. Everybody that's come over to support your God, man. Go out there and be a blessing to somebody today. I pray that somebody bless y'all tenfold. Every time you turn around, somebody just come up to you like, hey, man, take this. This is a blessing from me to you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man. Peace and blessings. Be safe out there. Y'all have a great weekend. And let's get that W. Let's go Lakers. Peace.